Alright guys, so it is Friday, October the, what is it, the 3rd? 4th?
3rd.
Whatever the first Friday in October is, that's what day it is. We are out here. I'm going to a spot that I really don't like because the wind just sucks in here. Like I said, I may have talked about this in other videos, but it's a freaking valley, a ridge on each side, and I personally haven't even checked the wind going in here because it can be perfect going in and it don't matter. Every time I've been in here, it switches up on me. But anyways, got my buddy Cash out here. This is actually his first public land hunt. There's a big old turtle right there. But anyways, we're cruising this creek going up through here, so we're gonna take y'all to the spot and we're gonna see if we can't try to make something happen. My brother's killed his biggest velvet buck to date in here, and I think I've killed one doe, and I had another buddy in here kill a doe, but that's pretty much been the gist of this place. So not a whole lot of deer taken out of here, but you know, shoot, it's a challenge. So it's been a challenge for years. Let's go ahead and try it again, you know. But y'all keep on following along. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. Don't forget, like, subscribe, drop a comment, tell a friend, and hang out with us.
Getting skinny.
Getting skinny? Oh yeah, real skinny. It's better coming in here in the evening. Every morning I've ever tried to do this, they're bedding out here in this crap. And I mean, about right here, you'll get blowed out. Right here to your left, it's like, whew, whew, whew. And it's like, all right, well, Waffle House it is.
What do you think?
Let's try to take it up around that bend right there.
Stand up.
As far as we can go. Thankfully, the deer aren't quite as curious as that coyote was. Um, but anyways, I had the bright idea to tell Cash just to bring my the bottom of my Summit Climber in here. I was like, just do like what I'm doing. I didn't really think about the where your feet hook being further back on the bottom of the climber as it is on the Panther platform. Is like up against the tree, so you can push out from the tree and pull your legs up. I should have recorded it. It was hilarious. I don't know why I didn't. He was over here. It's first time public land. He had his tether going as high as he could. He was trying to push off the tree, but his feet were too far back. He was like face diving into the tree. It was moving like this far, and that platform on the climber so heavy he couldn't get it up. It was like sticking to the tree. It was so funny. He looked at me and he was like, "Screw it, I'm pissed." He was like, "And I ain't never coming back here again." That was awesome. Sometimes it's just, you have those days and you just have to like laugh about them. That was my iPhone that just fell out of here. I got two. I got the 16. I got the 16 that I use for this and for filming the deer, and then I keep my other iPhone on another holder up above me here to get my shot. If I remember to turn it on. Sometimes I get caught up in the moment and don't cut it on. But I had it sitting right here in the front of my bag, and when I leaned out, it hit my platform and fell about 20 feet. Luckily not screen down. Cool, and I guess my rabbit noise definitely scared off that coyote. I don't even know what happened, but I looked down right here and I had a doe 25 yards from me, and I guess she came from over here, and I was eating gummies or something. She come up in here, and I looked, I didn't see another one, and she started sliding up right here in front of me. And I had done moved my bow to the other side of the tree, and she was gonna walk right up in here, and my camera's on the left side of the tree. So I reached around to move my freaking fluid head or my camera to get the shot, and she freaking looked right at me. She didn't know what I was. She just saw something, and it kind of seemed like they were on high alert when they came in here once I saw her. So I don't know if she saw me before or something. I don't know, but she didn't blow at me. She just bounced off into this field, and then I saw another one right here, and it was crossing the creek, going back that way. And Cash is hunting back this way, and that deer moved that way. I don't know if there was more up there, but I just heard deer blowing and running the top of that ridge. So I guess they started moving towards Cash, and he told them to get on out of here. That's why they call it hunting and not killing. And that's hunting for you. So I bumped the camera arm and spooked the deer, to only find out later that none of the footage was actually captured because I didn't hit the record button. All that for nothing. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Alright guys, well this is the fun part. Always packing and unpacking. We had an eventful hunt though. We had, I saw those 2 does. One of them went to the field beside me, and then another one went across the creek back towards where Cash was. And then a few minutes later I heard some blowing, so I figured they found out where he was. And but yeah, no, and then I had that coyote come in, so we got to see some stuff. I dropped more stuff out of my stand than I saw, but you know, the way it goes. Sometimes laugh it off and keep on going. But we're gonna be out here in the morning. We're gonna probably hunt around here tomorrow morning, maybe just ground and pound, and then we're gonna kick it on up towards oh, never mind, I gotta edit that out. I just told y'all where we were going. We're gonna be back out here on the water in the morning. Y'all follow along. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like. Adios guys, good night.